It's Drake here, back again with another video, and today I'm going to be covering the new winter upgrades that FIFA have just released. This is week 1. Now, this is batch 1 of 4, I believe. So, from looking at it, they're going to be releasing 4 batches of these players each week. Now, this is going to be covering the top 10 of these players, so all the players of this batch release aren't in it, but I'm going to leave a link in the description below so you can go and see all the players that have been upgraded. The likes of Samuel Eto'o, and as you can see on your screen, Anthony Martial, Butland, Riyad Mahrez and Vardy don't make this top 10. So if you do want to go and see some other countdown of all of them all, basically all of the players that have been released, I'm going to leave a link to it so you can go and see it. But I'm going to be covering the top 10, the highest rated ones that have been released today. I hope you enjoy this video. Sorry if you can hear some sounds in the background of a road. I live right on the main road, so if you hear any cars coming past, I can't get rid of the sounds. But if I didn't mention, it is the 5th of February and they've just released these cards today as of recording, and it's a Friday, so I thought I'd make a quick video and I hope you guys enjoy it. Now let's get into the first release. So in at the number 10 spot, which is the lowest rated upgrade of them all, that I'm going to be showing today, is Ashley Williams. Now Ashley Williams is a Welsh centre back who plays for Swansea City in the Premier League. You might know him, and as you can see, he's gone up from an 80 rating to a +1 overall to an 81 overall. Now as we can see, if we look at his stats, this guy's had a very consistent season and probably most likely will get a team of the season if he doesn't get an inform from now until the end of FIFA. But as you can see, he's had a +2 on his pace, a no plus stats on his dribbling, no plus stats on his shot, 1+ stat on his defence, 1+ stat on his passing, and then his physical has stayed the same. So not that much of an upgrade in total, but a 1 overall, and looks like a very solid card now that he has got 70 pace. Now this guy is in fact actually into his 30s, I think he's around 31. But as many people will tell you, if you know football well, or the Premier League well should I say, this guy is absolutely solid at the back for Swansea. Nearly said Chelsea then, but he is solid at the back for Swansea, and many people have said before that this guy could easily make it into any top 4 team and would fit in perfectly in a Champions League squad. So very well done to Ashley Williams. Now let's move on to the next guy. Next up is the ex-Manchester United player and striker Javier Hernandez. Now Javier Hernandez was a clinical off-the-bench sub for Manchester United, but never managed to get first-team football. And it is believed that before he left Manchester United, Louis van Gaal did say to him that you're not going to get first-team football here, so you might as well go and look somewhere else for this first-team football. And that's exactly what he's gone and done, and he's gone and proved Louis van Gaal and all of his doubters completely wrong. This guy, as you can see, has an 80 rated card to start off with, and now he has actually had an upgrade to an 82 overall rated card. This card has gone up 2 ratings overall, so we're going to look at the stats in a minute, but just to cover, I wanted to get this video out quickly, and therefore I haven't managed to include their informs and their upgrades. But just to let you know, this guy I believe had an 81 or an 82 rated inform card, but now, because of his upgrade, it has gone up to an 83 overall rated card. So if you want to go and have a look for that card, please do, but I'm sorry I didn't manage to get it in. I wanted to get this video done as quick as possible. Now looking at his stats, his pace has stayed at 86 and not gone up at all. His dribbling has gone up 1, his shot has gone up 2, his defence has stayed the same, his passing has gone up 1, and his physical has gone up 1. Overall, a very solid upgrade. Not that much for a +2 overall. You know, you would have thought he would have gone up in pace and maybe a bit more in shot than just 2. But you know, smaller upgrades than you would have thought, but overall looks like a very good card to use, and can't wait to see if it changes him in game. Now let's move on to the next guy. Next up is a player that I don't know that much about, and I'm pretty sure not a lot of people do. But if you do, make sure you get it in the comment section below on what you know about him, as I don't watch that much Bundesliga, and yeah, so that's it pretty much. But this guy is, I believe he was an Arsenal target in the summer, and I believe he was an Arsenal target in the winter. But this is the centre mid Granit Xhaka. I might be saying that wrong, it might be Xhakawa, I don't know, but I think it's Granit Xhaka. And this guy had an 81 rated card, and now this card has now gone up +1, and now it is an 82. Now we're going to look at the stats. So he's gone +1 overall. This guy's not got any informs. I'm guessing, oh no wait, my mistake, he has got an inform. I believe the inform was an 82 rated, but due to his upgrade, that card has gone up to becoming an 83 rated in form. Like I said for the last guy, I've not managed to get it in, I'm sorry, but if you want to go and have a look, then that card has actually gone up 1 rating. But now we're looking at his overall stats. His pace has stayed the same, dribbling gone up by 2, his shot has gone up by 1, his defence has gone up by 2, his passing has gone up by 1, and his physical has stayed the same as well. Very, very nice card. Only problem I would say is his pace. That will probably knock off a lot of people from using him, but I believe he is only young, so maybe his pace might upgrade, but who's to say? I don't know if it will. I see him as, I don't know if I am right, but I've heard comparisons to Toni Kroos in the past. You know, he's not exactly the fastest player, but he's got great passing abilities, and I can possibly see him go into probably a top 4 team, whether that's in Germany or in any other league, in Spain or even in England. So we'll just have to see with this guy, but nice upgrade overall, +1. Now let's move on to the next guy. Next up is the Italian PSG player, and that is Thiago Motta. Now Thiago Motta, once again, I don't know that much about him because I don't watch French football, and I also haven't really seen the Italians play, so I don't know how he plays on an international scale, but once again, I think this is just a consistent upgrade. This guy doesn't have an inform, but I'm guessing he's just playing consistent and very well for PSG overall. This guy's gone up from an 81 now to an 82. That once again is a +1 overall. He has had, just like the other guy, Jacquard, he's not gone up in pace at all. He stayed the same in pace, 44 pace, which I'm guessing will knock off a lot of players, a lot of people or players on FIFA to using him. But as we all know, pace really isn't a factor in this FIFA, you know. It relies down more to other things, but maybe this might help you use him. But as I was saying, sorry I'm going off topic, he's stayed the same in pace, he's gone up 1 in dribbling, he's gone up 1 in shot, he's gone up 2 in defence, he's gone up 1 in passing, and he's gone and stayed the same in physical. So once again, tidy upgrade. No inform to this guy, I believe, as of recording this on the 5th of February. But like I said, maybe pace will knock you off. That 44 pace is extremely low, but we'll just have to see. But now we're going to move on to the next guy. Now coming in at the 6th spot is the Atletico Madrid goalkeeper, Jan Oblak, or that might be Jan Oblak. I'm not too sure on the pronunciation, but this guy starts off as an 81 rated gold rare card. This guy I have seen a bit of because I do like the look of this guy. As you might know, I am a Manchester United fan, which might get a bit of hate, but don't worry guys, I'm not a biased fan. I'm an overall just supporter of football, but I have been watching this guy for a few years now, and that is because we bought De Gea from Atletico Madrid, and Atletico Madrid are known very good for producing young talent and getting it up to high quality for a very good starting player for a team. So this guy, I've had my eye on him, but Jan Oblak, he's gone up from an 81, and once again, it's a +1 overall. But let's look at these stats. So the stat is, he's become an 82 now. Sorry, I don't think I mentioned that, but he's gone up 2 in diving, gone up 1 in reflexes, stayed the same in handling, gone up 7 in speed, gone up 1 in kicking, and gone up 1 in positioning. So as you can see, goalkeepers, when they get a +1 overall upgrade, it's a lot more than your average player. He's gone up in quite a few stats, especially that 7 in speed, which is a huge stat upgrade. But looks like a very, very good card to use. You know, that's 50 speed. Speed is a massive factor on a goalkeeper card. And I can see a lot of guys using him. And in real life, I can see this guy probably going for a hefty fee, because goalkeepers these days are an essential part of a team, and not a lot of teams do have them so young. Let's just say like Arsenal, for example. You know, they have Petr Cech, a very, very good quality keeper, but after that, they have Ospina, I believe, but I believe he's quite old as well. So he could be a perfect team for a perfect fit for a team that need a good young goalkeeper. So very, very good player. Now let's move on to the next guy. Now this next guy coming in at number 5 is I nearly said an inform, is an upgrade that many, many of us were waiting for, and that is the Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, or Aubameyang, I don't know how to say it, but I say Aubameyang. Make sure you get the correct pronunciation, because I'm guessing that's wrong, because I don't speak Gabon. But anyway, this is one that we were all waiting for, and it's been a very, very well-deserved upgrade. I believe that this guy's scored something ridiculous, like I think it's like 28 goals in 26 games or something now. It could even be more. That was last time I checked. I think that was 2 weeks ago or something that I checked it last. But he's gone up from an 82 and it's a +2 upgrade to an 84. This card looks incredible and I can see this guy far exceeding it and going to an even bigger team than, I know Borussia Dortmund are a big team, but you know, we know that Bayern always buy their best players, so maybe you could even go there in a few years' time. Or even your Real Madrid. But he's gone up, like I said, a +2. He's gone up 1 in pace to a 96 pace, which is just incredible pace for FIFA. And I think that does actually put him on par with the likes of Theo Walcott. He's gone up 1 in dribbling, he's gone up 2 in shot, which I think he should have gone up in more personally. I think he could have at least got an 84, pushing an 85. He's gone up 1 in defence, he's stayed the same in passing and stayed the same in physical. I personally think for a +2 upgrade, this card should have got a lot more upgraded to it. And I actually didn't think they were going to upgrade the pace on this card, just because FIFA are the way that FIFA are. But, you know, they have actually upgraded it by 1, which is a bit of a shock. And this guy does have 2 informs. Now, I haven't checked the informs for this guy. And I think the pace has actually gone up on those as well, I believe. So the pace on that will be incredible. But waiting for this guy to get a Team of the Season card, guys, this card would be incredible. 99 pace, and with him shooting and scoring goals, I believe he did get a Team of the Season last season, but with him scoring goals, that shot's going to be up there, and this guy will be an incredible and horrible card to come up against, but incredible for you to use. So, very well deserved upgrade. Now we're going to move on to the next guy. In at the number 4 spot is the Tottenham Hotspurs goalkeeper, the Premier League goalkeeper, and the French guy himself, Hugo Lloris, or as I used to call him, Lloris. I could not pronounce names. That was back in school, and I got ripped into when I said it in front of my mates, and I said, I really love Lloris as a keeper, and I was shredded, and I never lived it down, and it makes me cry every time I see this guy. But we're going to call him Lloris because I know how to pronounce it now, but the 84 rated Spurs goalkeeper is once again not got an inform, but he's a very, very consistent goalkeeper, and has been attracting the likes of teams like PSG, wanting to sign him. But he's fairly young. I believe he is only 28, which is fairly young for a goalkeeper. He could be 29 now, but like I said, he's got a +1 upgrade to an 85, and now he has got +1 on his diving. His reflexes have stayed the same, +1 on his handling, his speed has stayed the same, +1 on his kicking, and +1 on his positioning. Looks like a very, very good card, pretty much similar to the card that he has now. But, you know, with those few upgrades, makes it just look that bit more tastier. So very, very good card to use, and very good goalkeeper, and well deserved, well deserved. So, yeah, very, very nice card, as I said. He makes me cry every time I think about pronouncing his name at school and getting absolutely beat up by everybody. And I'm going to cry. Let's move on to the next guy. Up next is the Barcelona guy himself. This is Rakitic. This guy is very, very underrated. In the Champions League final against Juve last season, this guy was the essential part to that team. I think he got 2 goals, or I believe he got a goal and 2 assists. I can't remember, it was last year, but I remember him getting man of the match. And he's a very underrated guy. Once again, not got an inform, which is a shock. But I'm guessing he's just playing very consistent. And he's got an 84 rated card for Barcelona. And now he's got an 85. Another +1 overall. Debatable whether he should have got a +2, but I have seen this guy play quite a lot, and his passing is just out of this world, and also his skill on the ball, and when he's got it at his feet. I've not really seen him take that many shots, but from what I've seen in game, he's very, very good with control of the ball and understands it completely. But now we're going to go through understands the game, and understands how to run it. Sorry. I had to go back to that, but now we're going to go over his stats. His pace has stayed the same, his dribbling has stayed the same, he's got +1 on his shot, he's got is that +3 or 2? He's got +3 on his defence, which is quite a shock actually looking at it. I tried working that out, I confused myself then, but +3 on his shot defence, +1 on his passing, and his physical has stayed the same. A decent upgrade, but not much to report on. Very good card. Probably use him. Next guy. Now, unlike the other guys, this Atletico Madrid centre-back has too many informs. This guy is Diego Godin. Diego Godin is once again having another incredible season for Atletico Madrid, and as always is just the most solid centre-back, probably one of my most favourite centre-backs in the world, seeing him play. Debatable will either between him or Jerome Boateng. I think both are excellent quality, completely different character and style of play about them. But Diego Godin, what a fantastic player. This guy has 4 informs, which is just insane. This is his first card, as you can see, it's 85 rated, and his inform was 86, ranging up to 89, but now he's had a +1, and as you can see on your screen, he's got an 86 rated upgrade card now, which means that his informs have gone up from 86 to 89. Now his other informs are 87 to 90, which is, he's got a 90 rated inform. That's his highest at the moment. That's not including team of the seasons or anything, or he's not got a team of the year card. That's just informs alone. This guy's having an incredible season, as always. Now let's go through his stats. 70 pace stayed the same, 62 dribbling stayed the same, shot gone up by 1, his defence has gone up by 1, his passing's gone up by 1, and his physical has gone up by 2. Like I've said 1,000 times already, love this guy to bits, fully deserved upgrade, and can't wait to use the card on FIFA. Now let's move on to the last guy. The last guy in this team, as you would have seen him at the beginning, but now you can see his stats, it's obviously going to be Kun Aguero, or is it Sergio Aguero? I think it says on his FIFA bio card when you look at it, Kun Aguero. I don't know what his actual name is, but we're going to call him Sergio Aguero, because saying Kun is a bit too close to another word, and I'll probably get banned off YouTube if I sound like I'm saying it, which... Does it make any sense? I'm waffling. Never mind. Let's get back to it. But Aguero, this guy had an 87 rated card at the beginning of FIFA, and now with this upgrade he's got an 88 rated card. Looking at these stats, 89 pace stayed the same, 89 dribbling stayed the same, +1 shot overall, defence has stayed the same, +1 on his passing and +2 on his physical. A kind of minute and not a very big upgrade overall. You know, you would have thought you would have seen a 90 dribbling, but this guy, you know, he's out of this world when he plays. He deserves probably a 90 rated card, but the injuries are the things that are holding him back. Many people say it, but when he plays for Man City, he is just, every single game is incredible. He's got that world-class ability about him, but as I said, the thing that keeps him back and keeps a lot of players back is injuries. You know, look at the likes of Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere was meant to be the next Jesus, and injuries stopped him from becoming our Lord and Saviour. So rest in peace, Jack Wilshere, even though you're not dead. Looking at your career, rest in peace, Jesus. But I don't know what I'm talking about, it's getting late. But anyway, this guy, Sergio Aguero, you obviously know him, everybody knows him. He had a hero card which was 88 rated, has now gone up to an 89 rated card. And he's also got a 90 rated inform, which used to be an 89 rated card. But yeah, if I've not popped any of these informs up, I'm sorry, it got late and I wanted to get this video out. But I hope you've enjoyed this video today, guys. When they bring out the next batch, I'll cover the next top 10 from them. And as I said, I'm going to leave a link below for the actual informs and their actual, all of them. There's loads more than these guys. I just did the top 10 like I mentioned. But make sure you check them out. Thank you for watching, and please be sure to subscribe to this little channel that I've got, because becoming part of the community means so much to me, and you guys are amazing. So thank you so much, and peace off. Peace off. Piss off. How rude.